The first winter storm has arrived. What do I mean by that? I mean 3 to 4 days rain, everything's wet, and sometimes in tiny house you can feel a little bit trapped. And outside it's all muddy and stuff, so it gets very muddy inside, and there's just nowhere to get out unless you go outside. And that's also an option. It's just this little space, this tiny little space, but it's my space. And the reason I really appreciate, and I know that I appreciate my space, these green and blue and purple walls and skulls and Buddhas and, you know, all the craziness that is me, is that this week Emma and I got offered like a place to live for free. Free accommodation, free electricity, free internet, permanently. But it had a catch, and the catch was we had to be there, which wasn't very difficult. We were mostly at home, and we travel a little bit here and there, but we could work around that. That was the problem. It was the fact that we were meant to go there to add a level of security to the place. It is a spectacular place, and actually their butler's quarters is where we would have lived, and we would have just been a presence on their land. It was just quite barren. It didn't feel at all like a home. You know? A home is this thing that you live in. It's an extension of yourself. It is, yes, it's good if it's clean, but it doesn't have to be sterile, you know. But we live an outdoor life, a nature life, a grounded life, you know, and therefore it's just not sterile. And for one day I played with this idea in my head: how could we make it work? If we made it work, we would save so much money, and then we could move forward and we could get to the next level of the game, and overload brain. And one night's not sleeping very good, and the next morning I woke up bright and early, cold shower, and it was all crystal clear. It was like, thank you so much. You know, I'd been saying this affirmation that good things come to me, good things come to me. And it's like, wow, this thing came. But it wasn't the perfect thing, you know? Because right now, what we have is not perfect by any means, but it's perfect right now for us. And it is very easy to sit where I am right now and look right out the window, and there's just life, and there's happening, there's succulents, there's geese, there's a mountain, a changing landscape. Everywhere where we are right now, we can see the world around us in its constant change. And this place that was offered to us, we would have been boxed into this like inside, and you'd have to go outside to kind of see it. And anyway, it's very interesting. And I don't know why, but I wanted to make a video because I've been feeling a little bit trapped. I'm sure you can relate. Just like readapting to this first storm, and it brings up thoughts and feelings, and I thought I'd share them with you. So I hope wherever you are, you're keeping warm or getting into spring or whatever it is. And tell me what you think. You want more updates? I'll give you updates. I'll tell you what I think, how I feel. And stay tuned. I got some inspiring thoughts that I hope to execute on, but I'm not applying any pressure. I'm just going to do it in my own time.